Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please be sure to like and subscribe. Tonight we're going to do a general reading for 2021. So under the central and present issue, we've got the Knight of Cups. So this one's all about romance, charm, knight in shining armor. Someone who's a little bit reckless, and they have a strong passion, fire. Alright, so your witch card is read daily. Make sure that you read daily. Your manifestation card is keep it unwaveringly for a period of time. 4 times. Alright, and for your what's crossing you, we've got the Hierophant, Taurus, loss of progress, perched on their throne, the leader of the flock, culture conditioning. So you might be struggling with the status quo. Elements and spirits. And your manifestation card is by allowing yourself to be higher on the plane. Raise your vibration. Affirmations and meditation will help you to raise your vibration. And then we've got the Nine of Cups, which is active minds and enjoy success and accomplishment, deepest desires. Elemental witchcraft. Strong vibes, happy lives. Alright, in your recent past, we've got the King of Swords. Honest, judgmental, psychic abilities, very intellectual, expert fact checker, somebody who's going to call you out on your bull, power of authenticity, authority, truther, tyrannical. So we may have someone who's a little tyrannical. Alright, and then underneath the recent past, it says the King of Swords, tyrannical reign. And then we have the witch card is love, sorrel, vanilla, cinnamon. Sorry about that. Alright, and so you can manifest love with sheep sorrel, vanilla, cinnamon, or coriander. Believers. So your manifestation card is believers. Alright, and your best outcome is the Seven of Wands. You're standing up on the hill and you are fighting for what is yours. Best outcome also is in journaling. It says for your manifestations, by setting intuitions for your life, create an energetic vortex. So whenever you try to start something, if you don't finish it, it leaves a vortex wide open. So your immediate future is Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Virgo, water signs, the Tree of Life, as above, so below. So this is somebody who's very aloof, intellectual, motherly, strength, possibly a widow, firm, frank, or realist, dominion, very, very domineering, maybe feeling a lot of scorned anger, sorrow, pain, or like you're holding back your ideas, or you're just being really careful what you say around certain people. All right, and then we got a blank card. I don't really know what to do, and I had started this deck and then didn't finish it. So there you go. You get a blank. Emanate Confidence is your manifestation card. And for your Six of Swords, you know, you may be going through some serious transitions, experimentation. Despite feeling just overwhelmingly sad, you're moving on, and it's in your best interest to move on. Accept the reality of your situation. Okay, that's factors affecting your situation. So it may not directly apply to you, but someone in your life is definitely feeling this. Studies in ancient love and religion. You might be a witch if you like to study in ancient love and religion. All right. High vibes. Make sure that you're manifesting high vibes for that agape love. And for your external influences, we've got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and water signs. We've got respect, balance, control, nurturing father, supportive father figure. Alright, so you might have your father who's supporting you, or someone who's like a father to you that has your back. Alright, and then you're brave, not afraid of truth. Hashtag truther. Alright, so if you might be a witch if you're not afraid of the truth and you stare it right in the face. Alright, and for your manifestation card, we've got will help you raise your vibration. Crystals. Crystals will help you raise your vibration. And then for your final outcome, we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. And this is going to assure help is on its way. Okay? You may be feeling very emotional, even dependent on others, and you may have some health assistance on its way, as well as someone to lean on. Alright, so 2021 is looking better already. And then I have, you might be a witch if you enjoy Vedic texts. Vedic, V-E-D-I-C, Vedic texts. Alright, and then for your manifestation card, we've got scripting for manifesting. So what you do is you write down what it is that you want, and then you dress for success. Okay, so it's kind of like fake it till you make it, but you know, it's just giving it your all, your 100%. If you're trying to get a job or something of that nature, then that ought to help. And I pulled some other cards, but they're just not finished yet. My Atlantis deck is going to have to wait. It's not enough information. But I do have my Hermetic deck here. Transmutation. So under your central and present issue, you've got the Knight of Cups. just a reckless behavior, spirit of passion. Someone who's super passionate, but it's killing you. It's driving you crazy. All right, and transmutation is improve, purify, perfect, expand your mind, and ultimately your life. What's crossing you? We've got the Hierophant, Taurus. So this could be a Taurus that's crossing you, or just the general feeling of not being able to proceed, like you're wanting to. It looks like you might get a good alliance out of this. If you're using your spirit elements and allowing yourself to be higher on the plane of consciousness. So what you can do to help yourself become a higher consciousness is try to decalcify your pineal gland, which you can do that by just cutting out a lot of toxic crap out of your life. There's 100 billion videos about decalcifying your pineal gland, but just take a look into that and see what you find. The law of correspondence is going to go right here with this one. All right, this is your Hermetic card. It says, think of zero as all. The law of correspondence is as above, so below. 100 equals 100. And you want to think about this as like the tree that has the roots in the ground and the leaves in the sky. I need to draw a picture on these cards for real. All right, and then we have the law of polarity. Everything is dual and everything has its poles. So there's an opposite, or everything has its pair of opposites, and opposites are identical in nature. We all contain love and hate. All right, and that's underneath your 9. Right here you got, this is your distant past right here. It says 9 of Cups, upright, wishes to be fulfilled in comfort, happiness, and satisfaction. All right, and then the law of unity under the recent past, and sheep sorrel, vanilla, cinnamon, coriander, and believers. So you need to manifest believers into your life. People who believe. All right, and then you're going to have to really, it says your best outcome is the 7 of Wands, which is a man standing up on a hill, and he's got all these people trying to knock him down off of this hill. But, it says journaling. You might be a witch if you like to journal. So basically journaling will really help you with this, because if you write down the things that are obstacles in your life, then it's easier to overcome them. And then it says create an energetic vortex for your manifestations by setting intentions for your life. It's just as easy as marking something on the calendar or writing it in a notebook, putting it in your phone as a notification. And along with that goes the principle of cause and effect. Everything is a cycle. All right, so if you're not really liking what you're getting out of life, then, you need to end the cycle that you're in and start a new cycle. So today being 2021, here in a couple hours. All right, and then we've actually got a card with something on the back, yay. All right, so I'm trying to get these pictures on here, y'all. I just want to make sure that it's legit and correct. So the law of gender, principles of gender, give and receive. Based on the principles of polarity, everything has a masculine and a feminine. Nothing is one except the all. All right, and Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, experiencing transitions, factors affecting the situation are studies in ancient lore, high vibes, agape love, and the law of infinite data. Learning never stops. All right. And with your almost last card, we got external influences. We got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Respect, resolve, nurturing, father figure, or someone who's like a father to you. All right, I can't see my eyes. It's driving me crazy. Whoa, there we go. It's a little bit better. All right, I almost dropped you there. The law of free will. Be sure to raise your vibrations. All right, and for your final outcome, we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. And this is basically the homeless man and woman who have broken limbs, walking past the church, looking down, but it's reversed. So instead of you walking right past this help, you're actually asking for the help, or you're getting the assistance that you need, and you're moving forward with life. And you have a lot of dependency going on right now, but sometimes it's okay to lean on others for help. All right, and then we got the Vedic texts and scripture for manifesting, scripting for manifesting. So just write out what you want to do and then dress for success. All right, and your final card, the Hermetic card for 2021, is Law of Synchronicity. Two or more events have more in common than the moment in which they happened. All right, so it's a pretty interesting little read. Let's take a Grim card and see what's the moral of the story for 2021. All right, come on, give us something good for the future, okay? Okay, the Frog Prince. It says, give the people a chance. The Frog Prince, okay? Give the people a chance, it says. Alright. I'm going to pull a couple Oracle cards because, as if I haven't already pulled enough cards, we're going to pull... Uh-oh, something jumped out at me. Oh, the Fool card. Okay, so I just made a whole new deck just for the Fool card. Literally, it is laws. It's literally just laws. And it also says be a team player, the other card that flew out. Avoiding answering your questions. Oh, this is my Narcissist deck. We're not going to do that right now. Alright, so when you get the Fool card, now you're going to get at least 3 laws. Because I feel like people that are standing just a little too close to the edge might need to know the law. Alright, so for 2021, what are we going to have to keep an eye open for? What are we going to have to be careful about? What are we going to have to read before we sign? Alright. Alright. So, Amendment 26. They changed the legal age to vote. Alright. The Amendment 25 is presidential line of succession. If the president dies, who becomes the new seat? Okay, that's strange. All right, and then the poll taxes. Free to vote. We're going to go with one more. You know what? This is all immediately in a row. Let me shuffle these one more time. So these are the amendments, and then we've got some of the Constitution is in here, and I really want to put the Miranda rights in there just to throw you for a loop. It never fails. If someone gets the full card, they immediately are going to get the Miranda rights. So we're going to watch out for that one. Freedom of the press. Truth. It is true that we should have freedom of the press. Amendment number 20. Commencement of the inauguration. Terms to changes to January from the 4th of March. Okay, so that's enough fun for that, especially with all that's going on right now. So let's also do... So I have this really creepy deck, and I was just trying to, kind of make some cards that are based off of actual narcissists from history. So I just Googled narcissists, and I started looking, and a lot of these people are in jail or dead, or they're like killers. Sociopaths. Alright, so we're gonna throw a couple of these cards out there, just for fun, just because this isn't a particular reading for anybody in particular. So this is for 2021. What kind of craziness are we gonna have to deal with? We already had a bomber. Somebody bombed something. It's not even 2021 yet, so let's see what happens. Alright, so hopefully... Whoa, okay. Alright, so our first card for the narcissistic person of interest is Jane Toppin. Not guilty by reason of insanity. So the quote for this lady is, "That is my ambition, to have killed more helpless people than any other man or woman who has ever lived." So she wanted to kill helpless people. Jolly Jane Topin, the killer nurse, obsessed with death, killed 31 people at least, and was completely unstable at childhood. She was a mother, Irish immigrant. Oh no, I'm sorry. Her mother was of Irish immigrant, and her father was Peter Kelly. And she may have been abused. No. May have abused the children. So she may have abused her own children. She's an Aries. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at one more. So this one's got everybody in it. It's even got a couple cards that are like, not even real. They're like based off of characters, TV characters. Alright. Alright, so here's just a general card for narcissism. I'm sorry. What more do you want from me? The unapologetic. Alright, so we might be dealing with some folks in 2021 that are completely unapologetic. Blame shifting. You made me do it. Alright, one more narcissist card. We've got... Ooh, oh no. John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown. This guy was really messed up too, okay? He was a Pisces. He was definitely not not an empathetic killer. He did not have any empathy for his victims at all. And he was very, like, a creative clown. He was a clown. He was a very hard worker, very talkative, very he tortured, sadistic. He was very extremely level of crazy. A clown can get away with murder, he says. That's a quote from him. He was from Sioux City. Killed 33 teenage boys after molesting them. Tricked boys into putting on the handcuffs. Oh my gosh, kiddos out there, make sure you do not trust a creepy clown ever. Okay. He ended up getting death by lethal injection on March 17th, 1942. Alright, so we already had the Stephen King's It movie for 2020, so who knows what that means. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. Alright, so hopefully we haven't put anything crazy into fruition, but I would definitely say let's be careful what we're doing with those cards on the table, and who we're going to get in the car with, things of that nature. And let me see. So we got a couple more oracle cards here. So the first oracle card that we've got is the All-Seeing Eye of the Illuminati. Could represent God, could represent religion, something that's controlling us, something that is seeing everything that we're doing all the time. Also, we need to transform. In 2021, we need to all put forth a conscious effort to change. We know this. People are dying. Alright? Perspective will change. So maybe some people's perspectives will change in 2020. Somebody needs a new adventure. Okay? It says, get that map out and that calendar and plan your escape. Hopefully we won't have to do that, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and put the map in the car anyway. Alright, past life friend. You may have a past life friend. It says Venus right there on the card. It says strong vibes, happy lives. Alright, I love that. I love that. Ooh, haters. Watch out for those haters, y'all. They definitely... they're out there. Alright, let's call this the last card. Regenerate. For 2021, I need you to regenerate all that you can do to just regenerate happiness and, stay away from large groups of people. Try to, do everything that you can do to just heal, okay, in 2021. And we're going to survive.